All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He'd appear to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can generally do... Oh, he got him real good, too.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent was shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up with the fight stand.
Big knee there. Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. Now all in a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking it for a ride. He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does.
Oh, wow, oh!
And he's out. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
And just strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up that much. He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
All right, so he postures up.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Oliveira's back in side control here. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. Oh, nice punch there by Oliveira. Oh, beautiful execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What can you follow up a beautiful strike like that knee with? We'll see very shortly.
Sit down, catch your breath. Listen, you knocked him down at the end of that round. That was great, okay? He's ready to go. I want you to go out there.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Round two. You ready?
Round two is underway.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, straight right. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oliveira's has got full mount now. Trying for a submission here.
Attacking armbar.
Bottom fighter trying to control. Nicely done. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put way to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
So we pull up the stats for you now. 32 total strikes have already landed for Charles Oliveira. And still on the right side of 50%, the land rate 51% here against Conor McGregor. Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate. Oh, McGregor's kick to the body, that one blocked. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He is certainly a huge shot, finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Straight punch lands. Liver kick. Watch knees to the body.
Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Oh, good opportunity to right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Trying to stay in this fight. 20 seconds to go.
Nice strike.
Shooting for the takedown here. And that one certainly found the target.
All right, take a seat, buddy. You okay? All right. Breathe. You're good, man. We've been here before. It's okay. We just got caught.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
Let's go fight.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Timely defense there, huge block for him. McGregor's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Real nice body kick land.
So we call on the fight stats. Oliveira gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. McGregor's strike attempt there is blocked. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big punch from the clinch.
The 1-2 punch is true. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Oh, big left. And now he lands a combination.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Slick.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. And they both stand up. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Back and forth we go. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Wow! All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the...
How about those 5 minutes? All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready? You ready? Let's go,
Well, just as he did in the previous round. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, straight right.
Let's focus now.
Man, striking class is in session. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC.
Or now he's looking for a Kimura attack. He's going to try to use that to sweep.
Posturing up now, and he's out. McGregor's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the rounds. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this one. Don't finish this fight. Oh, he got it back!
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Blocks the shot. Oliveira comes up.
He's done!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Rigliano is calling stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.